So then a couple of things to go with that as well. So I actually think the player of the year is going to be Kevin De Bruyne. Last year it was Haaland because he scored so many goals and you had to give it him. But there was arguments for Rodri or Gundogan in that team. So I think this year it's going to be De Bruyne because I just think, after going off in the Champions League final again, and then even in the Community Shield missing the first penalty, I think it's going to put the bit between his teeth, and he's gonna really show why he's one of the best midfielders we've ever seen, and he'll just create and create and create for Haaland, run games, and because I think City will win the league, I think he'll be their best player. I think player of the year will be out of him or Rodri. I think Haaland will score loads. I think top goal scorer is going to be Haaland, I'll tell you that now. But I just think it'd be easy to just give it Haaland every year if he's top scorer every year. And this year they'll look at, okay, so who's ran City, and I think it'll go to De Bruyne, but it's a toying cost between him, Rodri. If I have to have a shout from other teams, Odegaard's going to be up there. He's going to have a good season. I think Bruno Fernandes at United will, so will Rashford. Mo Salah guarantees goals and assists. This year I think he'll assist a lot more than usual, even though he normally assists a lot because he's got more goal scorers around him. Some new signings that come and do well. Pedro will do well at Brighton. Alvarez, good signing for West Ham. But I think player of the year is going to be De Bruyne. I think the young player of the year is going to be Garnacho. I think this is real year where he's going to do more at United. He showed glimpses of it last year, so I think this year he'll just play more and do more. The other one who could possibly is Cole Palmer. And I've seen he's actually been rumoured to go to West Ham. So if he does, even more minutes and even more of a breakthrough. But even if he stays at City, I think he'll get more minutes due to Mahrez leaving. Young player of the year. I'm going to go with Garnacho, but shout out Cole Palmer. Also, shout out Alex Scott coming into the league at Bournemouth, actually, because I wrote this down before. Yesterday. So Alex Scott's also a shout. I'm going to go with Garnacho because it's my original thought, but a couple of honourable mentions. Top scorer, I've already said, I think it's going to be Haaland. Naturally think top assister is going to be Kevin De Bruyne. And I think the most clean sheets is going to be Onana. United were solid with De Gea. He won the Golden Glove last year, even though he weren't great. And Onana's a better goalkeeper in this day and age. And they'll still be solid. I know I just predicted, I think they'll finish 4th, but I still think they'll be solid. It'll be the goals again that lets them down because they've put not all their hope, but instead of signing an established striker, they sign a young one who I think will do okay. In fact, he might, even if he has a all right season where he scores 10-15 goals, will be in with a shout of young player of the year, maybe. But he won't fire United to the title. Rashford will probably be their top scorer, and they'll just quite lack the goals to win the league because they'll be solid enough at the back. So yeah, there's some predictions on performances. Coach of the year. The Bournemouth manager will surprise a few. He's a good manager. Same with the Tottenham manager, because I know I predict them to finish 9th, but they've lost Harry Kane. He's new in the league. Eddie Howe finishing 6th in Europe. That'd be him with a shout. So would Emery finishing 7th in Europe. But it's got to be Pep if they win the league.